And today we are at Marino Ballena National Park, and here we're gonna go see the whale tail. And the whale tail is a very popular destination here in Uvita to visit. And the park itself costs about $6 US along with tax. They take it with a credit card, so make sure that you bring your credit card with you as well. And also there's a lot of parking available on the street. So pull up close to the park entrance and you pay about 2,000 colones or $4 US to park here. Yeah, I wanted to kind of show you guys what the park looks like, as well as show you that actually this park is very unique because of the fact that there's also whale migration that goes by here every year. And so it's really kind of strange how this landmass forms a whale tail. And you can Google that too. You can take a look at Google and see the whale tail figure. But it's very unique and unique to this area here with the whale migration. So we thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys what it looks like up close. So stick around. So I know actually I've heard before, it's kind of popular. People will park way down the beach there and walk over to the whale's tail to save the entrance fee for the park. But I think, you know what, for $6, I don't think it's worth, spending all that time to park all the way down there just so you can walk over here to the whale tail. And you have to walk all the way over there. So it's quite a ways, quite a walk. I guess if you're being frugal and want to save some money, it's worth saving. But at the same time, this is a national park. It does help the local economy and also helps the preservation of this beach. So I would recommend, if anything, spend the $6. It's not that much. And if you're here on vacation, you're on vacation. You're here to spend some money. So spend it in a good way, giving back to the local economy as well as giving back to the local parks here. So we came out today on a Monday morning. It's about 10:30 right now, and low tide is supposed to happen at the lowest point at 11:30. So we came out a good time. We also, if you want to prepare for your trip here, recommend go ahead and take a look at the low tide schedule on Google. You can search it out and definitely find when the lowest tide is. So you can go ahead, you can actually walk out here on the whale tail, which is really kind of cool. This is what it looks like on low tide here, and this will actually get covered up with water when the high tide comes in, and then you won't be able to see this tail formation or be able to walk on it for that matter. But yeah, if you're out here in Uvita, Costa Rica and want to see something unique, come out here to the Marino Ballena National Park and see the whale tail up close. Okay, so now I'm walking actually down the middle of the whale's tail here, and we'll walk to the end. It's basically like a peninsula, and it shapes the landmass like a shape of a whale tail, or basically the end of the whale tail. And like I mentioned earlier, this is where a little bit farther out is where the migration of the whales go, and right now is the right time of the year for the migration. So we may go out and do a whale tour. We haven't seen any whales up close in a long time, so it's something you can do when you come out here to Uvita. You can join a whale tour and see some whales up close and personal, hopefully. This is a creepy looking bluish, greenish snake thingy. Maybe it's a worm, I don't know. what we saw here on the beach here. Kind of creepy. All right, we are approaching the main part of the whale tail here at the base. And we'll see if we can get a better look here and what it looks like. Okay, here we are. We made it to the end of the whale tail here. And this is how it looks. Give it a 360 view here. So this area here, this rocky area, is normally covered up with water during high tide. So you get to see up and close, personal, see if there's anything out here. Maybe we'll find lucky and maybe find a fish in the tide pool here. Or maybe we'll find, oh, actually there's a little fish in here. Let's see here. Let me go over here, see if I can get across. Here we go. So yeah, we got some little crabs and little fish here swimming around. I think we are at probably one of the lowest points of the tide. So you have a lot of opportunities to come out really far. All right, we walked out here quite a ways, and you can see we're at the whale tail here. Over here is to the left of the tail, and then over here is to the right of the whale tail. So yeah, if you make your way out here to Uvita, swing on by the whale tail. Also, if you come out here, I would recommend, if anything, bring out beach blankets, bring out some, maybe a cooler with some water and some drinks, whatever, and just hang out and enjoy the beach. It costs you $6 to enter the park, and I see a lot of tourists here that kind of come out to the end of this whale tail and then head back into the inland. But you know, you can stay out here as long as you want. I think the park is open relatively late, so you can stay out here all day long. Like I mentioned earlier, you might want to bring out some sunscreen, but yet come on out and stay out here for a while. Enjoy the day. If you do walk out here a little bit farther, there is a low area here, more of tide pools that you can snorkel and possibly see some fish. So if you want to bring out your snorkel gear, come out here to tide pools a little bit farther out and take a look. And I think you can snorkel and possibly see something. But be careful not to go out too far, as the waves are pretty strong out there. And here's a boat that just came in. I think they came back from a whale tour. I wonder if they got lucky. So they said that the tour also has dolphin and turtles as a part of it. So if you're lucky and get a good day, you might be able to see all three. It looks like another tour, a whale tour, has returned. I'm curious to know if they saw any whales or not. There's actually two boats coming in.